Hi everyone, Coyote Montana here. Now I told you about albums before, so today I'm going to tell you that how does the old albums from back then are reissued into CDs nowadays. So, starting off with the LP ones. So, when they first started off back then, because they can get scratched easily if you spin them too much. Because that's how they can easily break. And the way how the audio sounds like. And then when they're reissued into a CD, they sound way better. And then for the 8-track tapes, of course, they have the tapes in it and they make these weird sounds and they easily break. And the way you can tell is the way how it sounds like. And then they were reissued into CDs and they sound better. And now for the cassette tapes, which is the last one. They started from back then, and then they were reissued into the CDs. Here's an example. There were three of them. Meet the Raisins album. That started off on the cassette tape, and when I actually checked out a video of that on YouTube, I can hear what it actually sounds like. And I showed it to my dad, too. And then, that album was reissued into a CD later on in the 2000s. So, when I looked up that video on YouTube of the CD one, and when I hear it, it actually sounds better. And I showed it to my dad, and he can hear it. And then here's another one, The Land Before Time, a good old classic Don Bluth film. They released an album that only has 9 soundtrack. So, that was released in a cassette back then, the album, and then it does the same thing. And then in the 2000s, in 2006, it was reissued into a CD. And it sounds better too, but it has this this white thing on the side. But that album and the CD was remastered in 2020, which is last year. And now here's another one, which is Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, which I'll explain about when I plan to get it in the future. So, that album of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, that's the movie, it was released in both the cassette and the CD. And well, it's the same thing. But I think that all old albums from back then are reissued on CDs and they always sound better because it has better audio and stereo to it too. And I actually liked it a lot. Man, maybe someday I should get a lot of CD albums so I can listen to it a lot. And probably get the Star Wars ones too. Probably there's 2 versions, originals and remastered. I should get the originals first, and then the remastered ones in the future so I could do some kind of a comparison. But for me, I don't do digital because I'm more a CD album type person. Let me grab one as an example. Here's a CD soundtrack album as an example. Cars 2. I actually got this years ago, and I've listened to it a lot. So yeah. And also, the best thing about it is that it has the music on the back, and it shows how many are there on the CD discs. And that's the CD disc, and that's where they actually go in. They go into these spots here. So yeah, those are the CDs. And probably the one thing I know is that, well, I believe that for CDs, they can actually take in 1 disc or even 2 discs. Like the Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U soundtrack that I have has 2 discs. The red one, that's for 3DS, and the blue one for Wii U. But I really like albums and CDs because they're better. Well, that's about albums, everyone. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for... Anyways, as I was saying, excuse me, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, which is like this with a thumbs up, send some good comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos, and I'll see you next time. And if you ever never saw the 2 other videos when I talked about the albums, like what are albums and the evolution, the 2 videos are in the I have the link of those videos in the descriptions below. So I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.